Good morning, good morning, have a happy morning. So, again, I forgot to make another cup of coffee. Well, I'll wait until somebody comes in and then I'll make. I'll make some coffee. Well, hopefully somebody will come in. Okay, I got live chat. Hi, Hope! Well, I was waiting for Dana to come on and she never did. Because I go on after her, but I thought, well, if she's not going to go on, then I'm going to go on early. And I'm doing my washcloth, the treble. Are you ready? Do you got your cotton? Do you? So I did. I'm working. So, sorry, I've been up since 5, but maybe it was 5:30. Hi, Diana. So I got some really wild colors. This is called Woodland Trail. And so I did my single crochet. And it's just a little tiny thing. I don't even think that it's 7 by 7. But I hate to do single crochets. And then I did the double crochet. And this color is called Summerfield Ombre. And I actually like this worked up. So this is my double crochet one. And now I'm working on, I didn't do a half double one because I did 2 half double ones already. And one of the stitches that we're going to do is a half double. So I figured, because we're going to do the half double in the front loop and back loop, and we're going to alternate. But I thought I would have this done after, during Dana's crochet along, but because you can only do so many rows of treble crochet because it goes so fast. So now we didn't do a poll. I don't know how to do polls on my community tab. Did everybody want to do these in cotton? Or did somebody want to make a blanket out of them? I decided that I'm just going to make washcloths. Because I just did. So how is everybody today? I really need my Yarnology hook. It's already 80 degrees. Oh, God. I do have enough blanket whips. But that doesn't mean that you guys can't make the blanket if you want. I did it again. I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby and see if they still have those hooks. Maybe Jason will buy me some hooks today. So what I'm doing, we're doing the Jill's cow, blanket cow, except for, I didn't mean to get that right. Okay, I did it that time on purpose, but I was being a smart aleck. But I decided that I was going to use, because I have a ton of cotton. So if everybody wants to do, now you don't have to, but everybody knows how to do the single crochet, so I just did that one on my own. And I was doing actually this one on my own too, because everybody should know how to do the double or the treble crochet. I gotta wrap it around enough times. But so I should stop, and I think everybody knows how to do, and correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm assuming too much, let me know. Half double, front loop, back loop. I need another coffee. So if you want, we can, I know Hope knows how to do the Trinity Stitch because she's already done that stitch. But I watched it this morning and it's actually really easy. It's another single crochet, unfortunately. Although we could do it in a double or a half double. So what do you guys think? Okay, so let's do the treble one. And I just did, like, for a washcloth, you know how big you want your washcloth. I don't even know how many, I didn't count them out. So let's do this one, get this one out of the way. And then you guys can, Hope's already done them, but Diana, you can go back and do the single, the half double, and this is basically to teach us new stitches. And I'm going to find my stitch book. And when I find my stitch book, then we won't have to do Jill's cow. Or if we can, actually, what we could do, somebody keeps popping in and popping out. What we could do is 1, 2, 3. for, is catch up with her cow and then find some stitches in the stitch book. That way she gets watch hours. Because I think she might be monetized. I'm not sure. But I think it might just be a 3 until 8. And I did figure out, I got to make another cup of coffee. I can't even talk correctly. Let me finish this bottle of water. There. Wet my whistle. At least I have water sitting here. So how are you guys this morning? Oh, excuse me. I'm doing good. I woke up and I'm in a good mood. I don't have a headache. Cross your fingers. Knock on wood. Ugh. Wake up, yawns. Wow, it's splitting and I can't keep... Oh yeah, I'm doing good. I'm starting to get a little worried about moving because we haven't found a place yet, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Oops, that's just a treble. I mean a double. Because the house that we're in, the landlord wants to live here because the house that he's in is on a busy road and he's lost a couple animals due to traffic. So I don't blame him for wanting to live here. I mean, I want out of here anyway. I hate it here. The house is falling apart. So we're moving from a 4-bedroom house to a 1-bedroom apartment. And I'll be without internet for, well, however long it takes them to connect the internet. Good morning, everybody just coming in. It is a lot of downsizing, and I am a yarn hoarder, and Jason is a hoarder of everything. So hopefully we get to have a yard sale and get rid of some stuff. You live in a 2-bedroom, Diana? Well, without Jason working right now, it makes it hard to get a 2-bedroom. So, but once and in the country, wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, my mom lives on the 9.5 acres. This isn't gonna work. Oh, it did. I thought it was too tight. I thought I'd never get in that little hole. Okay, let's see. I think maybe 1 or 2 more rows and then this is done. Another double. Okay, I'm going to make some coffee really quick because I need some coffee. Oh, there's another person. And I'm sorry that I mentioned my head, but I had Botox yesterday, and so everywhere he put a needle itches. So I'm going to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if I connected to live. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to put you guys down after I get up. Let's put the scissors up so I don't lose the scissors and the darning needle. And then, oh, and don't look at my fly traps up there. They definitely need to come down. Oh, see my painting up there? I won that. That was in the very first, in Mama Swift's Gifts of Love, our Gifts of Love for Sharon. Okay. I'm going to set you guys right there. You'll be able to see me. No bum looking, though. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall. I'm one of those weird people that has a coffee maker in their living room. Oh. Okay. And when that's done, I'll work on this. Okay. Okay. So it's going to be a minute to get it done. By the time I get back, Hope's going to be done. Hope's a speedy crocheter. I keep hitting my off button on my phone. Let's see. Oh, my phone's at 80%. I could have left you guys. Right here. I think I'll plate you back. You're a slow crocheter. I'm about a medium. I'll let you guys look at my plants. Well, I get my coffee. Oops, I don't know why there was a fork there. Excuse me. Okay. Now, I should have enough while I have you guys looking at my plants. I'm gonna feed them. This one needs to be turned to straighten it out. Let's turn it a little bit more. Ouch. Okay. There. My plants are taken care of this morning. Ouch. Oh. I need to pull my chair out again. Oh, we lost people. Isn't that funny? So I still have Hope and Diana, I hope. I hope. Okay. Okay. You guys are so faithful. I love it. My chair's making weird noises. So, oh, just did something weird. I think I'm too big for this chair. Okay, now we need to fix this so that you guys can see that I'm actually crocheting. There. There. So you have 2 plants in there outside? Well, I got on this succulent kick, and I was getting 1 a month, and then I ordered 4, and I got 4 like for 3 months. Hi, whoever just came in. Good morning. I hope all is well in your world. I'm worried about Dana. Maybe she overslept, which means she needed the sleep, because she does so much. She's always creating and Hi, Dee, how are you? It's Granny Dee, everybody. We got a celebrity in the house. So we are doing, I think that's big enough, don't you? I think I'm going to stop right there. We are doing washcloths, and I think, oh, I got to plug my phone back in. I think what we're going to do is you're my celebrity. You, as long as you don't forget us little people. I have to give you a hard time. So we are doing Jill's cow, and we're kind of putting our own swing on it. We're just doing dishcloths because I don't need another blanket. I just don't need another blanket whip. I just don't. Oh, no, yeah, I'm weaving in my ends, sitting here talking to myself. I wasn't gonna go back, but I am. I decided I would. To give it a little more there. So now if it comes undone, I almost cut my finger off. Thank goodness those scissors are dull. So Granny, do you want to crochet a washcloth with us? Or you can work on whatever you want. We're just sitting here. I was worried about Dana because I didn't see her go on, and I waited, and then at 7 when she still hadn't gone on, I just figured I would go live. Dee says washcloths are the best to work on in the summer anyway, or spring. Guess it is technically spring, but my goodness, it's been hot. Yeah, it's been cold here. Hold on a minute and I'll see what the temperature is. I think it's like 50 degrees or something crazy. If it's warmer than that, I'm cold for no reason. And I'm usually a pretty warm person. Because, you know, I got all that extra packing. You know, when I was young, Dee says, yeah, I'll just be working on a couple of my gazillion or whips. Okay, so there's the treble. I finished it. And that actually worked out bigger than the other one. So I'm going to use this one to do, I'll do a half double since I didn't do one. And then I'll wait until we'll all start, like tomorrow, we'll all start a one together, because we're kind of just getting caught up. So we're going to work on the single, the half double, the double, the treble, and then the half double front loop, back loop. So you do a half double in the front loop and a half double in the back loop and a half double in the front loop and a half double in the back loop. So those are all really easy, so I'm just gonna So Dee, what whip did you decide to work on? That's good. Hello, lurkers. Oh, I wonder if my coffee is cooled down enough for me to take a drink. Yep. Oh, that's good. Oh, you're making coffee? I just did that. I had to make another cup. I had them watching my plants. And then I watered them. Oh, I hate doing the first row on the chain. No coffee for you, Diana? Can you not drink coffee? Or you don't like it? Yeah, you don't like coffee. Well, I put creamer in mine. I couldn't drink it black. I mean, I guess if I had to, I could, but I prefer not to drink it black. My alarm's gonna go off in a minute to tell me it's in 10 minutes exactly. To tell me it's time to take my meds. But I didn't take my night meds until 10, so I probably won't take them until 10. Hi, Melanie! Oh my gosh, and you know, my membership just ran out and I don't get paid until the 15th. I was like, no, not my hook to the left. But I'll make sure to get it back. Good morning. How are you this morning? So what we're doing is, I know, but, it is Melanie, right? Okay. Well, as soon as she said Mel, I knew it was Melanie. So what we're doing is we're making washcloths. I talked to Jill from Fiber Floozy Crafts, and Mel, you know, whatever it works. Yeah. You were probably called Mel in school, because you know in school we're lazy and we don't want to say the whole thing. Although, how do you shorten 4 letters? So, yeah. So we are doing the cow that Jill's doing with the blocks, but we're doing them in washcloth form. So we're not making a blanket, but we're gonna send them. Um, they're for Rose Likes Crochet. And I know Hope is gonna send hers to Charmed Grammy to win or to try to win a stained glass yarn ball and crochet hook. And they're so cute. I don't know if you've seen them or not, but they're so cute. So, hi, Teresa. Good morning. Teresa says, good morning, beautiful Carrie. I just sent you a PM on Facebook Messenger at your convenience. Can you take a look at it? Oh, well, I'll look at it right now. Am I in trouble? Let me see where my... Goodness sakes. I forgot to log into... Yeah. I want to stink, yeah, from Jaxie's scavenger hunt. That's awesome. Of course. Of course not, but it is a private conversation. Okay, I will not read it out loud. But I will look, because now you got me intrigued. You know, when you came in the room yesterday, I said, "Hi, Teresa," but you didn't hear me because there was other chatter going on. And no, I'll finish reading that later. No, you didn't run me out. I was in there hardly at all yesterday, and so I just was doing I actually logged out and went and laid down because I had my Botox yesterday, and so I had a little bit of a migraine, and so no, Teresa, you're so sweet, honey. I could never be upset with you. But if you want to make a washcloth with us, you can. Oh. Well, I'll call you in a little while when I'm done with my live, probably between 9 and 10. I might be on that long, you never know. So we're making I love the idea of and actually Hope came up with it because I was just going to do it all in make a blanket, and I have so many blanket whips going on that I'm losing my mind. I mean, this pile right here is making me crazy. There used to be nothing here. This is where I kept my tablet so I could be on Zoom, but I don't have, I have to be on Zoom on my phone because I don't have the room, because I have like 4 or 5 blankets right here that I just started, and so I'm going to put them all in a bag, and I'm going to call them whips, and they're going to become UFOs because it's starting to get hot. Oh, Granny D, you're so sweet. Well, but I would rather make a blanket than a shawl, or I don't know. I'm really having a difficult time with, now that it's cool. Oh, I was going to check the temperature here. It is, okay, I can delete that. I want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. I'll read that. That's a junk email. That's a junk email. Oh, great. Another, it's 51 degrees where I am. So we had 2 days of Teresa says she's too busy working on the purple passion throw that you convinced me to make, but I will never ever again make it with a 3-weight yarn and an H hook. Oh, lesson learned. It has taken me forever. Oh, bless your heart, Teresa. And then Mel said, although I did not commit to making another blanket for my mom, she liked my 12-point star blanket. LOL. Oh, yeah, 51 degrees sounds amazing. We're at 73. I have the door wide open and I'm in sweats and a t-shirt. So, yeah, it is what it is, you know. It was really, really hot at the beginning of last week, and then it got really cold. Like We have an air conditioner in our living room. I don't know if Hope and Diana, when I made my coffee, could actually see the room. That's my alarm telling me it's time to take my meds. But the living room and the kitchen are pretty big, and then we have an air conditioner in our bedroom. Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're the ombre, and they're getting pretty long. I'm gonna have her just do a French next time instead of the ombre. But Teresa says, but in my defense, I was extremely sick for a couple of months and slept for more time than usual because of the cold medicine. Well, see, there you go. That's why it's taken forever. It's not because of the yarn and the blanket, but no, I would use a 4-weight on that blanket, and oh my gosh, they just zip right through. I love that pattern. That is a Creative Grandma, the Purple Passion Throw blanket that she's talking about. But I told her, I was like, oh my God, you have to make this blanket. It's so great. And then I think she used a 3-weight that I might have sent her. I don't know. Because I sent her some yarn. She won 4 skeins from my fundraiser, and I sent Hope says, Carrie, you should be happy I finished the treble washcloth. Oh, I am happy. I'm glad you did it. Diana says, when we get older, it takes longer to heal. That's right, it sure does. Well, so it was Hope's idea to do the washcloth. She was already doing the washcloths from her cow, but there were a couple that she hasn't done. Oh my God, that looks awful. Cover up that arm. Good grief. So I kind of just ran with it when Hope said, I made washcloths out of it, and I was like, that's an excellent idea. And she was making it for Rose Lakes Crochet, and I was like, I think that's what we'll do. So, and on Saturdays and Sundays, I go live at 6 a.m. And I know that a lot of people have family time then, but last Saturday we did Teresa Patton, and now I am trying to get my strength and stamina back slowly and surely, and I generally only make one thing at a time unless I need a break to make magic pot holders, dishcloths, or washcloths, or blue. Blue hats, yeah. So, anyway, Hope was saying that she was doing the cow, but she was doing them in washcloth form, and so that's what we decided to do. Oh, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about last Saturday. So last Saturday, I did a corner to corner and tried to teach people how to do the corner to corner, and we did it in washcloth, and it was kind of difficult to do it. Teresa says stupid YouTube won't let me type all my words at one time. And so we went into my Zoom, and oh my gosh, Kelly from Kelly's Adventures. I can't remember. Kelly's Adventures. I can't remember her channel. Anyway, she learned how, and she was so excited, and Jen was there. Ah, Hold on a minute. Jason! Come here fast! Oh, I can't. I can kill a spider, but I can't kill dandelions. Their bodies are too big. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your guys' ears, but there's a spider. Come on, quick! Lift up that flap under my green bag. Oh, please don't leave that there. Ugh. Blech. Oh. Oh, that was awful. I feel sick now. I should have closed my eyes. Because their bodies are so big, they... Whoa. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so we did a corner to corner, and that was a lot of fun. And then after we did the corner to corner, I taught them how to do the crab stitch, which was amazing. That was so much fun. I tried to teach them the correct way, and then I showed them how to do it the forward way, and everybody seemed to like the forward way better. But I'm glad that thing wasn't on me. Oh. You know, I don't mind spiders. But if you come in my house, you're risking your life, especially if I catch you. So I'm sorry I yelled in everybody's ear. But it was crawling up my yarn box, and we can't have that. Mm-mm. I might have left it alone if it was walking on the floor, but no, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have put on a shoe and stepped on it. Daddy Longlegs are ugly. But anyway, so we did the treble washcloth this morning. Now I'm doing the double that I wasn't, or the half double that I wasn't going to do because I did two of them. A couple of days ago. I have a stack. Oh, I hate bugs too. You know, I was telling somebody the other day, and I can't remember. I think it was during the corner to corner training that we moved from the live to my Zoom. And I said, you know, if I had the opportunity to sit down with God and ask him a question, my question would be, why did you have to make anything that had more than 4 legs? And Kelly said, well, bugs are good for the environment. And I'm like, yeah, but they should be afraid of humans. They shouldn't like flies. What's the point of a fly? It's like they rise up from feces. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's not discuss that. I don't know. And then there's so many different types of flies that some bite and oh, yuck. Anyway, I got the EBGBs now. So, what are you going to work on now, Hope? Bugs are bird food, but the birds aren't eating them fast enough. And that's how I feel. The bugs are not eating them fast enough. I mean, the birds aren't eating them fast enough. I really miss that H hook. Hey, honey. Will you come look under my chair and see if you can find my H hook? Nasty cockroach. I absolutely detest those things. Oh. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background on me since we're here and since Granny D brought up cockroaches. So I was homeless, and I met one of the girls that lived in my room, and I was in Vancouver, in Washington, and she moved out into a house in Stevenson, and I wasn't having any luck at all finding a place, because at that time I was getting disability and I was only getting $400 a month, and I couldn't find anything that would help me with rent, or I hadn't gotten on Section 8 yet. And so I called this girl. Little did I know that she didn't like me, and asked her, we were talking, and I told her, I said, I haven't had any luck finding a place to live, and I'm going to be out of the shelter then, like, the first week in April. And she was like, well, I got a room you can rent for $300. And I'm like, okay, well, it just so happened that my money went from, because I got a hold of Social Security, and I told them I can't live on this. I can't even find a place to move. And of course, they weren't giving me the maximum amount. So they raised my disability to the max amount. And I moved out here to Stevenson. Well, I didn't know. I had never, one time in my life had I ever seen a cockroach. And that was when my first husband and I flew down to California, and his mom had cockroaches. And I didn't know, thank God I didn't know that these things could come home with us, because I would have literally freaked out and we would have had to stay somewhere else, because I had a newborn baby that was 3 months old, and she had cockroaches, and I didn't realize that we could take them home in our suitcase. We didn't, thank God. But anyway, so I moved in, back up to date. I moved into the house that I'm in now, and it had cockroaches. And I'm not talking about a tiny bit of cockroaches. I'm talking about loads. I mean, Jason and I used to joke that they would eat them because they were so damn big. And finally, when she moved out, her and her son moved out, the landlord got a hold of an exterminator, and now we don't have them anymore, thank God. But it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But yeah, that was my experience with them. And now the place that we're trying to get into sometimes has them, and it's like, oh, can I ever get away from these things? Please? I need to blow my nose. Ouch. Oh, Hope, did you ever answer me? What are you going to work on now? So I sleep with a breathing machine because I stopped breathing in the middle of the night. And I took it off. I took it off last night and oh, cool. Did you crochet it or? Oh, another thing that we're going to do is loom knitting. Now, because that's the only kind of knitting I can do. And so you're going to need this size ring. Oh, what? You're so talented. Did you just do the ring one or did you use scrubby yarn? Anyway, so it's a 24 peg and it's about 6 inches in diameter. So I don't know if you can buy one by itself, but it comes in a kit. That's how I got mine. And when I lost that one, I ordered a new kit. And you can get it at Amazon. And it's called Knit Quick Round Knitting Loom Set. And it comes with the 4 size pom-pom makers. Oh, cool. And then it comes with the loom tool and a darning needle. But it's like $17.99, I think. Let me look it up and make sure because I got my... Oh, don't fall. I got my tablet right here. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Amazon. Go. Good morning, everybody coming in. I hope I didn't scare anybody away with those horrible stories. Okay, so... Okay, so they do have it by itself. Okay, so the kit that I got was, okay, so yeah, $17, $16.99. And then they have, this is a small one, which is what we're using, and it's $5.20. So, oh, here's the kit that I got. It was $17.99, and it comes with the 4 looms, the 4 pom-pom makers, stitch. This is a 33 piece set. I didn't get all that stuff. Okay. Well, anyway, so if you guys want to loom knit, that's what we're going to do probably on a weekend. Melanie says, so I have tried to loom knit, but I keep dropping stitches. I will try again eventually, but no for me at this time. And Teresa says, Sissy, you just know I love you so very much. Teresa, you love everybody. Oh, I'm doing single crochets all the way across. I got distracted. It was talking about those cockroaches. And that spider. Oh, God. Honey?
What?
Are you coming in here next?
I'm moving right in a minute.
I know, when you're done.
Yeah.
To look under the chair to see if it fell through.
Hi, baby.
Melanie says, although Mikey does a tutorial showing techniques with a pen casting thingy. Carrie, Teresa says, Carrie, I do desire to learn how to loom knit, just haven't taken the time to learn yet. Grandy says, I'm so glad to hear, dear sissy of mine. You know I feel the same way about you. And Melanie says, with Crochet Crowd. Yeah. And Teresa says, so I will try to join in. Do you have your loom, Teresa? Hi, Ellie. Mwah! I love the little elephant. Good morning. Yeah, I would love to have you. And we'll probably end up going into Zoom because it makes it easier. And I can show you. All we're going to do, we're not going to do anything fancy. See, Ellie knows how to loom knit. She's got an 8-stitch loom thing that she does that I would love to learn. But the only thing that we're going to do is scrubbies, and this is what they look like. Oh, crap, I just dropped them. They're just little round, and I used suds and scrub. And then I use Scrubby Sparkle. Yeah. Oh, here's one that this is going to Billy, the Crafty Floridian. But that's all I use the loom knit for. Granny D says loom knitting is really easy and fun. I used to teach third through fifth graders how to loom knit in an after-school knit club. So if they can learn, and very quickly, anyone can. Well, yeah, but Granny D, some of us is old, like me. I got old-timer's mind. And sometimes it's hard. Good morning, Jen. How are you? What's happening? Okay, so I'll let you know what's happening. So, we are making washcloths, and we're doing them to, I'll think of it. Jill, the Fiber Floozy Crafts lady, she's doing a blanket cowl, and I have enough blankets, so Hope said that she was making washcloths out of all of her squares, and I thought that's a really good idea. And so she's going to send her squares. Well, I'm not sure where she's sending them, but Charmed Grammy is taking them for wings. So we're getting caught up to square 6. So we're doing a single crochet. I love Lynette too. She's such a sweetheart. She's another elephant lover. So we're doing the single crochet, the half double, which is what I'm working on now. And I finished the double and I finished the treble. And then the next one, number 5, is a half double. And then you go in the front loop and then in the back loop, next stitch, front loop, back, and then back stitch and front loop. And so you could just go back and forth and back and forth. So I'm doing the half double crochet right now, and we're just working on these. And then probably tomorrow we'll start with the Trinity Stitch, which is a single crochet. And then when we get caught up with her, because like I don't know like where she's at yet, but when we get caught up with her, yes, it is good for wash rags. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Grab your cotton and your H-hook and stop making some washcloths. That's what Teresa needs to do. Teresa needs to put down her blanket and make a washcloth. Ellie says loom knitting because her RA was so bad she couldn't hold a crochet hook without horrible pain. Loom knitting is lots of fun. It is lots of fun. I love it. So those of you that are coming in, there is a small loom knitting. It's about 6 inches in diameter and it's got 24 pegs on it. And that's the one that we're going to use for the scrubbies. Okay, now I don't know if I'm up high enough if you can see under it. It's red. Did you find it?
I'm trying to look.
Okay, I didn't know. I'll have to have my caregiver go through my garbage because it might have fallen in my garbage.
No, I don't see it under here.
Okay. At least my garbage isn't, well, there is some stuff in there that there's cauliflower chunks that were too big for me to eat, but she doesn't have to go through the bag. She can just see through the bag.
No, she put regular bags on it.
Yeah.
She put regular, one of the big bags on it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, Dainty. Dainty. Come on, Dainty.
We have to get holsters for them. Sorry. We have to get, are they called holsters? Harnesses. Harnesses, that's what I mean. For our big cat and our baby cat, because we're going to be, hi Helen, how are you? At work listening, that's awesome. So we can take them outside because they love it outside, but they're going to have to be on a leash when we move because they're going to have to be indoor cats. Diana says, Ellie had to change the way I hold my hook due to arthritis, not RA. Pencil to knife, and it helped. And Jen said, good morning, Dee. And Amanda said, hi, Dee. Oh. Granny D said, oh my gosh, so sorry I deleted your message, Ellie, accidentally when I took the phone off the clamp. Don't you hate when that happens? So, are you still here, Hope? Um, you know, when everybody gets a loom, and we'll probably end up doing it in Zoom. Although, I did learn a new trick. Watch this. This will make it so much easier. So, don't look at my messy house and don't look at my messy sweats. But I can loom knit. Good morning, Melinda. Granny D says, Lottie, have mercy. I should always get out of the chat before I do that. Sheesh. I hear ya. Anyway, so I figured out it won't be comfortable for me, but I can, and I might have to turn off the chat so that, but doesn't that make it a lot easier? A corner to corner like this would have been so much easier. So, oh, thank you. Come on. But they're probably going to be white next time. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It only took me 4 times of hitting it. Yeah. Because having it up like this, oh God. Now I got to fix my arm. Okay. Hi, Julie. So, Julie, just because you've come in a little later, I'm letting everybody know that I'm going to do a loom knitting thing to do scrubbies. So you'll need a loom if you want to partake, a 6-inch loom with 24 pegs, and they have them on Amazon for $5 something. So we'll just play it by ear, and when everybody has one that wants to do it, I'll private message Teresa or call Teresa and see if she's because Teresa Patton wants to do it too. So, and the scrubbies are so easy. It's just a E wrap all the way around. Hurry back, Granny. Oh, I wonder if you went back, if they would still have it. Well, the one I also want to do, maybe we could get Ellie in Zoom and have her teach us how to make some cool stuff because she does an 8-stitch. Julie says, I have not done loom knitting. I will watch and encourage, though. I have got too many projects I need to get done. Okay, that's fine. It's just making these, Julie, from scrubby yarn. And you can make them in cotton. Oh, you have a set. Okay. Well, I have a set too, and I had lost the little blue one, so I bought another set. Because I wasn't sure at that time it would work. Yeah, Julie, they are. They work really, really well. They're like SOS pads, but without the soap. So Jen says, I'm working on a test pattern right now. I'm nervous because I have never tested a pattern before. Oh, I'm sure you're doing great. Ellie says, I don't Zoom, but I'll gladly look for a video or make a video and I'll send it to you. Oh, right on, Ellie. That would be nice. I'm so over this half double crochet. Julie says Noni May crocheted around one for me. It's so cool. Oh, Noni May don't talk to me. Or I should say Noni May and I don't talk. They do make great gifts too, Helen. And the Dollar Tree has sparkle yarn that you can use as scrubby yarn, and it works the same way. Or at least they used to have it. I don't know if they still have it. I bought a bunch of it, though. Is that your stomach?
Mm-hmm.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Huh?
I guess so.
Julie said, oh, I didn't know. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we had a falling out. Julie says, I have scrubby yarn and did not know what to do with it. I like the round scrubby pad idea. Jen says, Cynthia's Joyful Creations crocheted around a fluffy scrubby from a Dollar Tree and it looked like an egg. It was very cool. I thought of Laura, Mad Mimi, right? Did you watch her turkeys hatch? I love Cynthia's Joyful Creations. I ought to look for that video. Have a granola bar. There's... Here, you don't even have to get up. Jen says, nah, it's a little too country for me. Ha ha ha. I'm a city girl. Oh, well, she had to, one hatched and she had to hatch the other two. So, oh, we're getting taller. We're getting taller. Jen says she's brave. She is. Mm. I think I have like 3 more rows and then I'm done with this one. I don't know, Melanie, are you still here? Helen, I'm making washcloths. I'm catching up on the cowl that Jill Fiberfloozy is doing, and I'm trying to get ready to do the Trinity Stitch for tomorrow. So I have all 5 washcloths done, except for then I'll be ready to do the 6th one, which is the Trinity Stitch. And then, so I did the single, I did the double, and I did the treble. And now I'm doing the half double. And then the 5th one is the half double in the front loop, and then the back loop, and then the front loop, and then the back loop, and then the front loop, and then the back loop. So I'll get that done too. And then we'll start with the Trinity Stitch tomorrow, which is going to take us forever because it's a single crochet. Fair warning. And we're not doing them 7 inches like she's doing them, because we're doing washcloths instead of making a blanket, because Lord knows I have enough blankets. Melanie says, I am. I am muting. I'm muting here. Oh, mutter. No, muting here and there because I'm working. And then she says, hey there. Ellie says, sorry, I got a call and it kicked me out of the live. Did I miss anything? No, you didn't miss anything, sweetie. We were just talking about the washcloth cowl that we're doing. So, and that's what I'm going to call it. We're doing a washcloth cowl. We're going from Jill's cowl, the Fiber Floozies cowl, and we're making, I don't know if you heard me say this already, and if you did, you can stop me. We're making her squares that she's making, but we're making them washcloth size instead of a blanket because I have enough blanket whips. I don't need another blanket. That would just like really stress me out. So we're doing a single and a double, a single, a half double, and I'm working on the half double, a double, a treble, and then a half double front post, not front post, a half double front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop, rotating in each one. I think a hook fell on my garbage.
What did?
Hmm?
What did?
A hook?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So before it gets thrown out, I gotta go through it. I think I'm gonna quit. I think that's big enough. Well, it's a little small, but there. I'm so sad I was supposed to get my Yarn Yay box yesterday and I didn't get it. Hi, Tamara. How are you? Oh, that's great. It has been kind of slow. Okay, so I have my single, my half double, my double, my treble, my mountain's falling down. Call 911, my mountain's falling down. If all of a sudden you can't see me and you just see a pile of yarn, I'm okay. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to use this. No, I'll use the woodsy one. Did the chair just go back?
No, just that's not enough.
Oh. Nope. I don't. I don't make them that big. I make all different sizes. It's like whenever the mood strikes me, I stop. Okay, so now I'm going to do the single crochet or the double crochet front and back loop. That would be too big for a kitchen washcloth, although okay. It's still only 51. No, I usually, when I make a washcloth, I usually chain 30. So what's everybody working on? Oh, you're on your second Mandela cake. Cool. With Ferris wheel yarn. Oh, and Jen, you are doing the test pattern for Barb. Good. Isn't it the cowl and the hat and the gloves, or is this a different one? Oh, that does not look good. Oh, good. Yeah, I was watching her this morning. But since I can't make fingerless gloves either, I didn't want to volunteer. Good morning, Mama Swift. How are you? I am working on, whoops, I went into that backwards. I'm working on a washcloth. It is the part of the, good morning, Linda. I'm working on, so we're doing the cowl from Jill Fiber Floozy Crafts. Okay, hurry back, Julie. And I did a single crochet, a half double, a double crochet, a treble crochet. Now I'm working on the half double, front loop, back loop, front loop, back loop. That's what I'm working on now. And then tomorrow we're going to do the Trinity Stitch. Because I figured all of these first 5 everybody can work on by themselves. Hi, Nana Michelle. That's okay, Michelle. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Okay. We'll see you in a bit, Melanie. Thank you. Well, you know, I thought this would be a weird washcloth, and I am, whoops. Wow, that got really thin. This does give it some texture. That knot will give it some texture too. Let me make sure it won't come undone. Where'd it go? Let me cut off some of this fuzz. There. Maybe we'll go in the back one with this one. Welcome back, Granny G. Now my stomach's growling. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Jen. What is that? Oh, that's that stuff I cut off. So, Tricia, what are you working on? Who's this time, though? I mean, you finished Millie's, right? Linda's working on a grocery list. I am working on Jill Fiber Floozy is doing a cowl, a blanket cowl, and I have too many blankets going on. So I am doing washcloths so I'm doing each one of her squares in a washcloth. And we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to start doing... Oh, cool. So that one that you washed, did it shrink up enough to fit you or your prototype? So right now I'm working on a half double crochet front loop, back loop. Oh, cool. Of course you are. Millie's turned out really cute. It's it's gorgeous. Well, cool. Linda. Jen is wondering if it's a girls' trip, Mama Swift. That is so cool that you get to do that, Mama Swift. In spirit of a Damadol. I know, that is so cool. And Jaxie is my Damadol. Yep. Jaxie has me. Or should I say Jaxie picked me? Jen asked, are you driving or are you flying? She's literally going from coast to coast. Linda, Madonna's going in spirit like they're okay. Mama Swift answered, yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna unplug this for a minute. That way I quit tripping over it. Very busy, busy. Right? She does crochet very fast. Oh. Welcome back. Okay. Okay, K. Oh, I don't care about that. I did start to do the blanket cowl, but it's too much. I'll probably use those squares in my granny square blanket that I still have to get together. Well, I have to use the little girl's room. So I think, I've been going for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I think that's about long enough. What do you guys think? Bye, Helen. You have a great Tuesday also. It's just too hot. I've got too many blankets going. I don't need another blanket. You have choice to do and your butt is numb. Oh, I'm glad my butt doesn't go numb. Not in my chair. So I will finish this later today. And then tomorrow, we will start with the Trinity Stitch. And do a washcloth together. So pick out your cotton that you want to use and an H hook, your favorite H hook. Hopefully I can find mine. Unless Jason wants to take me to Hobby Lobby and buy me some more hooks because I can't find my H hook. And hopefully they have them at this new Hobby Lobby that I'm at. That they just built where I live. Not where I live, but in Vancouver. Granny D says, okie dokie, Carrie and all. Sorry I have been so quiet, just trying to focus on current projects, which is whatever of my gazillion whips I happen to pick up. Love you all. I love you guys. And you guys take care. And tomorrow I should be starting at 8. The only reason why I would start early is if Dana doesn't go live at 6:30. I waited until 7:15 today for her to go live, and she didn't. You have an amazing day too, Melanie. Thanks for joining us. And Julie says, I hear you, Dee. I got to finish my Asgard shawl, assemble my cardigan, and assemble my sweater. Work is never done. And Quilty says, love you, Dee. I love each and every one of you. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe later on today, depending on how I feel. I don't know. I did 2 lives yesterday. Have a good crochet day, you too, Diana. Bye, Amanda. You take care. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Don't stop crocheting because it helps with stress. Bye.